The dome of the planetarium is one of the most recognizable landmarks in downtown Jackson, but it hasn't welcomed a visitor in about 5 years.
I am, finally at a place of comfortable optimism.
Mike Williams is the director of the planetarium and now also the City of Jackson's Deputy Cultural Services Director. I first met Mike in 2019 when he gave us an exclusive tour of what had become of the then 40-year-old attraction and of the toll time and a leaking, hail-damaged roof had taken on it.
I remember when we walked through, it was barren, and to see it go from there to what the architects and the exhibit designers have worked up is amazing.
The outdated exhibits, water-damaged carpets, ceiling tiles, it all had to go. Originally, the city hoped to have the planetarium reopen by 2023, but as fundraising began, so did the pandemic. Crews gutted the facility, repaired the roof, drew up renderings, but the work and fundraising suffered setbacks. One, when Governor Tate Reeves vetoed the $2 million the legislature appropriated for the renovation in 2022.
It's a public project, and I'd like to think that all of the hullabaloo that people raise is just a form of concern, and we take it all as support. The people want their planetarium back.
2 years ago, former Jackson Mayor Kane Ditto asked if he could help raise the money. The planetarium was about 10 years old when Ditto took office in 1989.
The planetarium was open. They had shows. There were a lot of kids that went there, families that went there. It was really a great attraction, and we sort of took it for granted.
With Ditto's help, Williams says they've worked to raise more than $15 million needed for the first and biggest phase of the project.
City Council recently adopted a $9.5 million bond issue. $8 million of that goes to the planetarium. We've gotten commitments from other entities. Hinds County has pledged $1.5 million, so we really appreciate that. So those two things spurred a lot of giving by the private sector.
These photos show the latest plans: a glass atrium, a new entryway connecting the planetarium to the Jackson Art Center, a renovated theater, and an exhibit you'll see as you come off the elevator on the 3rd floor, one that Williams is tight-lipped about.
The theme of the new planetarium is the world's first orbital museum, and so it'll be a simulated journey into space where you will look back down out of the windows at Earth from low Earth orbit.
As for concern the city shouldn't spend money on a planetarium when there are road, water, and sewer systems in crisis, Ditto says the attraction will pay for itself.
The planetarium is going to produce enough net income to pay the debt service on the bonds that the city has issued. And the rest of the money are grants and gifts from other governments. And so it's really not going to cost the city anything to start with, but the city's going to benefit greatly.
Williams says when the work is done, he believes it will have been worth the wait.
It's going to be worthy of national acclaim.